This is so tasty. Good evening, you bloody legends. Welcome back to another bloody video. Tonight we're doing something a bit different. We're heading down to this secluded point. The wind's blowing. It's absolute tits off down on the south coast. So we're gonna come to this secluded spot. It's about, I don't have a watch on, but I'd say it's about 11:30 at night. When I see us in the morning, hopefully we got some fish to cook up for brekkie. But come along for the adventure. Welcome back, and here we go. Woo! Don't really know what we got here, but ooh, got some head shakes. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, baby. It's been sitting there dancing for the last 20 minutes. Just coming to that good part of the tide. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:30. High tide's about 3 a.m. So we're just actually moving all our stuff down the beach as the tide's coming in. Quickly go grab the shark. So that night mission paid off. We went out on the surf last night and got a few salmon. We trekked in about an hour tonight to this point. The rod just buckled over. There was something like a wrasse or a flatty sitting on it for about 20 minutes and it did nothing. Then all of a sudden it just shot off and then ended up with this nice 5 kilo gummy. Thank you very much. It's just in the process of getting the guts out before the ammonia sets into all the skin. Had this crab in there, it's still moving. Been on the sand flats eating all these crabs. I might actually keep them for bait, see if we can get another one. So this is our catch for the night. We're gonna stay out on the point and camp there and cook up what we caught in the morning. But this is too good of a catch. I can't let this meat go to waste. So we're gonna walk her home tonight. And yeah, this will feed the family and my friends. So we'll get this home, get it on ice or in the fridge. Basically, we're gonna call it a night and head back and get a nice sleep. It's about 4:30 in the morning, so I'm definitely keen on a good sleep for the night. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the morning. Arrivederci. So that's the backbone essentially of the shark. It's just cartilage. So if you've got any pets with cats or dogs with any hip and joint problems, that's perfect. So I'll be taking that home to my sausage dog who's got a hip problem. That's about I don't know, 3.5 kilos worth of flake right there. So we'll take this down to the beach. I'll whip up a nice recipe and I'll show you guys what I want to do with it. How bloody good's this spot? Where we're gonna cook up the gummy shark we got the other night. I've been deciding on how to cook this throughout the week. I've been thinking of a few different ideas and I've come up with, I think it's gonna be absolutely great. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. It's a bit of an experiment, so hopefully it comes up all right. I can't see why it won't. And I've got some odd ingredients to put into this one, and you might think it's a bit backwards, but I think it'll work well. Now the first thing I'm gonna do with this fish, which I haven't done before, is I'll quickly fillet this lengthways. I want it to sort of break it all up and mash it all up. So I've just been chopping this up into smaller pieces to begin with. And then once I've done that, I've just been cross chopping it like you would with garlic just to really mince it up. And that's the sort of consistency I've been getting, almost like a mashed potato. So I'll whack all that in. And that's the first part of this done. And the next ingredient I've got going in is some Dijon mustard. 2 teaspoons worth. The next couple of ingredients I've got is some lemon thyme and some chives. Quickly finely chop those. The wind's blowing half my ingredients away. One egg. paprika. Maybe about 1 tablespoon. And some coriander powder. Now, if you don't like coriander, don't worry. This doesn't taste very much like coriander at all. It's about the same as the paprika. A good dosing of salt. Don't be shy. Just rolling the lemon out to get some more juice out of it, but just some lemon juice. Let's go 1/4 for now. And some pepper. I'll just mix all that in. And lastly in this mix here, I'll just put some fresh chilies in, because you should have chili in every meal you have. Just got some bird's eye chilies here. I'll put this recipe down in the description below. It's actually starting to take shape. So that's the sort of consistency I've got at the moment. A bit like a fish mashed potato with a bunch of goodness in there. And I'll show you what I'm gonna do next. So next up, we're gonna get our batter going. I've got just some self-raising flour here. I haven't tried this form of batter without beer or soda water. Normally I use one or the other. Today I'm gonna try it with chicken stock. See how that goes. Relatively sticky, so it sticks to the fish. So that's the sort of situation I'm after there. Sort of pretty gooey still, but still is gonna stick and cover a lot of surface area of that fish. I've got some French stick there, a little gas torch. I'm gonna mix up some garlic butter with a bit of cheese on top and just melt that. So I've got some cheesy garlic bread. Get that in there. How good's me spoon? Mini garlic breads. Oh geez. Just a couple strands of cheese for the top. This is looking mighty fine. Woo. Cucumber, tomato, and a good pinch of salt. So with this recipe I've sort of come up with, we're gonna make some battered tacos, I guess you can call it. I've got some Greek yogurt here. We'll get some more lemon into that Greek yogurt. Just a little bit of salt to level that acidity out. And now we're ready to start frying this fish up. But I haven't used this thing yet. I've just been in the middle of summer. I can't have fires everywhere and cook on the fire, so this is the next best thing. Get out of here. Deep fry, shallow fries. I don't know, it's maybe a medium fry. Just to test to see if this oil's ready. Just flick some water in. Yep, that's good to go. Let's go. One in. I think I just made 2 into 1 by accident there. Stuff it, let's just do 2 big ones. Let's do it. We'll get that one in there without getting my fingers in. Well, let's try and attempt to flip these over without breaking them up too much. Beautiful. That one's looking good. This one's a little more floppy. Oh, beauty. It's actually looking real nice. Starting to crust up. They've got like a nice golden coat on the top. Beautiful. How good's this? Just cooking some fresh fish we caught the other night. Sitting by this beautiful beach with some islands in the background. Trying a new recipe that I haven't tried before, but I don't know, it's looking pretty good so far. How's these? I reckon they're done. They look like big South Melbourne dimmies actually. And that one off, I'll just let them rest for a couple minutes. That batter should harden up a little bit as they sort of dry out. Beautiful. I don't know where to begin. Let's start with a bit of cold garlic bread, I reckon. That's pretty good. A little bit cold, but pretty tasty. This Greek yogurt with lemon and salt through my taco. Pretty crunchy. Oh, this is a meaty taco. Let's get to the fish. Oh, it's got heaps of flavour. very zesty. A good amount of chili in there as well. I think it's going to be the quickest taco I've ever eaten. That's delicious. Thanks again for watching. I hope you guys like what I've done with this. See you on the next one. Oh, it is amazing, by the way. It's so tasty.